Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. It's the Western Michigan Broncos and the Rice Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Hey guys, even though there will be a great home field advantage today, Coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be
keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Quickly complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good job of seeing the blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Dropping back, it's Lowry. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Broncos! He broke away from the... to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. Back to throw, it's Lowry. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's Fletcher. Might have a chance. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Rolled his way into the end zone.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Buckley. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Keeps it himself. He is stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. They'll send out the kicker here. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Running inside, it's Buckley. Here's a little room there. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Dropping back, it's Lowry. Here's a heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. And the Broncos will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. From out of his own end zone. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the move, it's Buckley. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Hughes. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
His offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. There's a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Back to throw, it's Lowry. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they add 6. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Powers through the defender. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him, a little slippery with all those juke moves.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Punt is on its way. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He'll get it to about the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off play action on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give them time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. And the Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his... Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Nice move there. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Hauls it in, and he's going to come up just a tad short. Needed to get the ball to the 35, and they'll mark it at the 34. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt. He'll get it to about the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Lowry. He's going to take off, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. He was able to get that ball up to the... Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Going for 6. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the... And the Broncos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him. Lets it fly. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. Touchdown, Broncos! Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Pulls it on the option. Could be an alley. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the 4th quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Brooks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
On the option, he'll try to get to the marker himself. Turning it on. At the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this back staying on track and getting... Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Buckley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
On the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Broncos are marching down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Brooks. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Grabbed over the middle, it's Buckley. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Using his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end.